Top 10 Best Adventure Destinations in the Philippines, updated. Similar to the top 10 best and most popular universities in the Philippines. The Philippines is an excellent choice for tourists searching for thrilling adventures. This country offers it all, from cave experiences to climbing and trekking to extreme water sports. So today, the world's #1 source of research-based content. The Daily Top 10 is going to focus on the top 10 best adventure destinations in the Philippines. As we previously shared through the top 10 most controversial issues in the Philippines in the 2022 post. The Philippines, formerly the Republic of the Philippines, is a Southeast Asian territory. It comprises 7,641 islands in the Western Pacific Ocean that are generally divided into 3 major geographical regions from north to south: Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The country's wonderful food and culture, as well as its unusual welcome to its fascinating landscapes, geography, oceans, and tropical temperatures, have the potential to captivate any visit to the Philippines. So let us find out the top 10 best adventure destinations in the Philippines. Furthermore, check out the top 10 most controversial issues in the Philippines in 2020 also. What is the best adventure destination in the Philippines? There is no better location to be outside than the Philippines. With its multiple mega-diverse ecosystems ranging from furious volcanoes and underground rivers to coral atolls and white sand beaches, visitors can do many more adventurous activities in these wonderful locations. If you like skydiving, canyoning, or any kind of adventure activity, the Philippines caters to you. Filled with foreign tourists throughout the year, the Philippines has become one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world. The main reason that has been affected is that the existing adventure destination is located in the country. So a tourist who comes once can be brought back again. So hold off any longer and join us to discover what the best adventure destination in the Philippines is. But first, let us go through the rest of the other spots in sequence. Top 10. Diving with Thresher Sharks, Cebu. Scuba diving in the Philippines is an unforgettable experience in and of itself, but swimming with thresher sharks is out of this world. The diving spot Monad Shoal is accessible by a 45-minute boat journey from Malapascua, off the coast of Cebu. Malapascua is the only area on Earth where you can virtually always witness thresher sharks. Furthermore, from January to April, there is a chance of witnessing hammerhead sharks, as well as dolphins, manta rays, mobulas, and eagle rays. Because the maximum depth of the dive site is 30 meters. Most dive facilities demand advanced open water certification or completion of a deepwater diving curriculum. And also, Malapascua's diving locations are well known for being home to a wide range of fascinating species, not simply pelagic thresher sharks. POTI states this magnificent location provides a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to observe this fascinating kind of shark, which has a tail about the same length as its body, while it visits a natural cleaning station. Top 9. Scuba diving, Balikasag Island. The dive areas around Balikasag are a haven for divers and snorkelers who visit on day trips from Panglao Island. This island is bordered by a coral reef, which is home to a diverse range of marine life, including both large swimmers, many sea turtles, tropical fish, and grouper and mackerel life. The region was designated a marine sanctuary a few years ago to protect the sites, which are in excellent condition. Balikasag Island is surely a wild area to explore, from its shallow seas ideal for snorkeling to its magnificent 50-meter undersea cliffs. The ideal months to explore this Philippine diving destination are November to May when the rainy season has passed. Balikasag Island is a diver's paradise, with water temperatures ranging from 25 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, average visibility of 20 meters, and mild to excellent currents. In addition, scuba diving maps declares the site of healthy fish colonies. And turtles swimming amid the bright corals and sponges will mesmerize those who are interested in scuba diving. Top 8. Snorkeling, Apo Island. Apo Island is one of those sites that will truly take your breath away. If you want to go off the beaten path and uncover a secret paradise in the Philippines that your friends have probably never heard of, then check out Apo Island. It is located around 8 kilometers off the coast of Doan in Negros Oriental. And this amazing volcanic island is relatively small, encompassing only 74 hectares of land. What makes this location unique is the 106 hectares of beautiful coral reef that surround it. If you have your transportation, it takes around 30 minutes. Alternatively, you may catch any series public bus heading south. It will take around 45 minutes by pump boat to reach Apo Island from there. Apo Island is a marine protected area and, as of 1982, the Philippines' longest-running community-run program of its sort. Top 7. Scuba diving in World War II shipwrecks Coron. Hotel state divers love the Iraco Maru because it is so beautifully maintained, has some of the greatest visibility, and is frequently frequented by schools of scorpion fish, tuna, and lionfish. This incredible location in the Philippines offers great underwater life with many species, lagoons with thermoclines, gorgeous corals, and more. But diving into one of the 12 World War II ships sunk by the Americans in 1944 is what makes this place truly unique. The region has diving and snorkeling places for divers of all ability levels, including advanced dives and shallow snorkeling areas. An advanced open water license is necessary to go inside the wrecks. And if you don't have one, you may obtain one there and utilize wreck diving as practice. Therefore, using the proper equipment, experienced and expert divers can penetrate the engine room. Top 6. Exploring the remote islands, Palawan. Tao, Philippines is one of the rarest things anyone could offer, and it is an excellent example of responsible tourism. Palawan, which provides boat trips across the secluded islands of northern Palawan, is one of the greatest outdoor activities to undertake in the Philippines. Tao has various route alternatives, but the 5-day Para voyage is one of the most popular. The trip around the islands takes place in a traditional wooden Para sailboat, which normally takes 2 years to build. The boat pauses in gorgeous coves along the journey so passengers may snorkel among coral reefs, do cliff jumping, relax on a beach, swim, fish, or observe sea turtles. Travelers may most likely observe whale sharks and sea cows while swimming or relaxing on the boat decks, according to CNN Travel. The boat stops at a new island campground along the route each night, allowing passengers to connect with local people. Top 5. Island hopping using a kayak, El Nido. If you don't want to paddle long distances and would rather have a large boat transport you to key destinations, and then explore them by kayak, this is a fantastic option. Alternatively, if you're in excellent condition and the seas are calm, you may hike around the bay or even to some of the smaller islands. Arriving at 7 Commandos Beach early or late in the morning is best to avoid the mid-morning boat trips. It's not only entertaining and participatory, but it'll leave you with breathtaking memories that last a lifetime. Renting a kayak and exploring on your own may be just as enjoyable, if not more so. Kayaking over turtles and schools of tropical fish, and stopping at the beautiful Papaya Beach along the route, enables plenty of new experiences such as taking in the scenery, swimming in the water, and perhaps making new friends. Greatest Travel says to keep in mind that exploring the tropical seas, beautiful beaches, and limestone islands by kayak is a great moment in life if you're prepared for a challenge. Top 4. Underground River Tour, Puerto Princesa. In this location, you can see an underground river and a magnificent cave that contains 77 new wonders of nature. You'll enter an underground river in a little vessel with a guide to observe it. Once inside the cave, the guide will explain everything about it and its structures. You can spend roughly an hour in the cave, learning about its surroundings. The guided paddle boat trip will take you over the beautiful tunnel system of the subterranean river to observe the pristine natural beauty of rock formations, which remains the highlight of the journey. From the millions of swallows and bats that flutter through the tunnels to the stalagmites and stalactites formed like vegetables, dinosaurs, Jesus, and more, you'll be in awe of these natural riches throughout the tour. Klook describes the ideal time to visit Puerto Princesa as between November and May when it is dry. Top 3. Rock climbing, Adamonan. According to the Mountain Project, anyone who enjoys outdoor experiences should attempt rock climbing at least once in their lives. Tinandog Wall is a rock face in Adamonan, Quezon Province, that is suitable for both novices and expert rock climbers. Rock climbing at Adamonan, Quezon Province, is most enjoyable throughout the summer and between November and January, preferably during a dry season. This abandoned limestone quarry has a variety of routes with pocket holds, vertical fissures, and overhangs. The location is 165 kilometers south of Manila, along the Maharlika Highway, in Barangay Tinang. The accepted climbing routes range in height from 10 to 40 meters, with varying degrees of difficulty, and depending on the climber's skill, ability, and preference, the route might be top rope, lead, or trad. Top 2. Vertical Bivouac Adventure, Bukidnon. The phrase bivouac refers to sleeping out in the open with a bivouac bag, or just your clothes in a tiny shelter in the wilderness or mountains. You use the SRT method to climb up a single thin rope on a massive cliff that limits your eyesight. You aim to reach a tiny ledge at a campsite at over 500 feet in elevation. Because no rope is 500 feet long, You must exchange ropes halfway, clinging to the cliff's edge. When you arrive at your campsite, the only thing keeping you from falling into the black, yawning abyss is a harness connected to a safety rope. The thrill of the vertical bivouac journey is incomparable. Don't miss the experience of this one-of-a-kind climbing, camping, and rappelling adventure. The vertical bivouac extreme adventure in Bukidnon is one of the most bucket list-worthy camping experiences you can undertake in the Philippines for individuals who want to push their outdoor activities to new heights. Traveling upstate, explorers ascending cliff walls who wanted to rest might look for cliff walls, ledges, cavities, and rock depressions to build a temporary shelter instead of the traditional campsites on the ground. Top 1. Skydiving, Zambales. Skydiving is a supreme fear-overcoming task, and after you've skydived, you can do almost any adventurous activity that you wish to do. On a beach in Iba, Zambales, you can decide between a solo skydive and a tandem skydive. The solo skydive involves you leaping out of a small plane about 3,500 to 4,000 feet high while an instructor watches and helps you over a radio. Many people believe that tandem skydiving is the less nerve-wracking option since an instructor will jump with you. But keep in mind that the height for the jump will be significantly greater at 10,000 feet above the ground. Philippines says whatever option you choose, all participants must receive orientation, practice, and safety protocols. Skydiving is only feasible in the Philippines between November and June when the sky is clear and suitable for skydiving. Accordingly, skydiving in Zambales is the best adventure destination in the Philippines. What are the best adventure destinations in the Philippines? The Philippines has a variety of beautiful islands and beaches, as well as a rich ecological and cultural legacy, and is one of the world's most popular destinations for surfing and adventure activities. With so many flights to the Philippines from practically anywhere on the planet, it is an easy trip for any visitor. So, above, we mentioned the top 10 best adventure destinations in the Philippines. And among them, the best adventure destination is skydiving in Zambales. In addition to adventure destinations, the Philippines has most of the top 10 best and biggest shopping malls in Asia, so don't forget to visit. Here are the top 10 best adventure destinations in the Philippines. 1. Skydiving, Zambales. 2. Vertical bivouac adventure, Bukidnon. 3. Rock climbing, Adamonan. 4. Underground river tour, Puerto Princesa. 5. Island hopping using a kayak, El Nido. 6. Exploring the remote islands, Palawan. 7. Scuba diving in World War II shipwrecks, Coron. 8. Snorkeling, Apo Island. 9. Scuba diving, Balikasag Island. 10. Diving with thresher sharks, Malapascua. As the country seeks a more environmentally friendly future, now is the ideal moment to arrange activities that will allow you to experience this wonderful island without leaving anything but your footprints. Moreover, after watching this video, you will undoubtedly think that the Philippines is the best place to spend a vacation and do adventurous activities. So, for more videos like the top 10 hottest and most beautiful women in Asia, top 10 world's biggest crisis everyone must not ignore in 2022, and the top 10 Asia's best and most famous beauty queens who won in 2022. Subscribe to our newsletter.